Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, all right. So, small addition in the start of the streams. I'm just going to kind of have a plan from the get-go. So, essentially, first, it's past midnight, so I got to do the routines. So I figure do my C40. Then once that's done, we'll switch over to the multi-box accounts and do those routines. And then after that, we'll just do DNs and stages like we did the other day until I run out of energy or get too bored or fall asleep or whatever. So here we go. Full screen today. Now I can't watch ads on this, so I'll do that when we switch to the multi-box, but I'll do all the rest of the stuff. There's probably a more efficient way to do troops, but this is easy, so I just do it. Um, and then you always want to do either a DN8 or a DN9 for the foraging stones. Then it also gets you that daily quest. I only have one march open because the rest are all collecting, so I'm gonna have to go a little slow. Just get my second dark hunt, and then we'll do dark nest. I think that's pretty much it that I can do on this, unfortunately. And then we got to go back to mobile resolution to do the ads and stuff. Hopefully one day they add the ads and social features here so I can have good graphics the whole time. So yeah, let's kick off the DN. So burn some extra energy. I also like to burn on days I know that there's nothing going on. Like there is a KE going on, but we just moved to this kingdom, so I can't join that. But since basically I know it's nothing but a farm day, I'm just gonna burn like every extra energy thing I can get, which is the ads. Well, yeah, extra, not like using boosts, but so I'll do the ads and then where you can convert your Lord EXP. So ads, I guess stupid Google Play apps. I can't do ads, so I'll just do this. Can do the ads later. Yeah, it's a lot more annoying when you only have one march. Because actually I have no marches because of the DN, so I could come back and finish this. That's kind of where I'm leaning right now. Yeah, upcoming is going to be Cross Kingdom War. I hate that the game does the clock like this because you basically have to use some kind of web calculator or something to easily figure out the start time for this. Um, like there was a list online that showed all the pairings, and so I thought, oh, they say it's 3 o'clock server, so that's when it starts, right? Well, when I actually punch in 1 day, 14 hours, I'm getting like 2 a.m. So I don't really know, but essentially either 2 or 3 on Sunday, I plan on streaming this. Don't know who we're paired with. I don't think we even find out when this timer's done. I'm pretty sure it's when this happens, and then all of a sudden you figure out who the other kingdom is. There is the list of possible pairings that we have, but I don't have time to go to each and all those servers and figure out who we're up against. So we're just gonna do it live. But that'll be fun. Until then, I don't have any exciting content I could show. I mean, even if I could show the KE, it's you're just killing bots. I mean, who cares, right? So, um, I guess that's all I can do. I can't plunder because my march is taken. I can't finish the energy. Can't watch ads. So, yep. So now we are just going to switch. I'll go ahead and show this while I'm switching. Um, Unfortunately, I just don't have enough CPU and memory at the moment to run the emulator for the 3 instances and the full screen game, so I have to just do one at a time. So I'm starting those up. And I'm sure the stream is going to be laggy while these load up. I almost didn't even want to do the full screen, but it's kind of nice to see the game when it doesn't look like garbage for a few minutes. So thought I would do that. That'll be really nice for the Cross Kingdom War when it can do that full screen and then having all that extra visibility of the map and everything. That'll be pretty nice. Okay. It's all loaded. Calm down. Um, just gotta make sure these are all unique. Yep, just see the 3 bears at the top, so we're good. Okay, so this is back to the C40. I'll go ahead and finish 13 on this guy. Just realized the goal at the top isn't accurate. Okay. I have to get used to that. Let's see if my march is back. I'll do the plunder. It's pretty close. 30 seconds. So we'll do the level maker first. All right, for the plunder, I found a nearby dead castle slash bot that I bookmarked, and we're just gonna hit them up with 8,000 troops, which um, gives us a lot more than 100,000. You could just get 100,000, but then I've had times where I just don't get the plunder for whatever reason, so I always do at least double. But anyway, so that's going off. And I guess that's it. So now let's switch to K78. And we'll do all 3 of these. So, and I have been playing a little bit on the left one during the day. So I collected some things, like the passes, I guess. Uh, Alright, ads are done. Um, do social. I guess before I do the level editor, I will do my fake gathering. Okay, now level editor. To kingdom missions that are red. I should do building research too. So, side commentary. I think this would be a pretty decent event, actually, because for $20, you essentially get, see, this is 7, 14, 20, gosh, I can't think. 21. So like 28,000-ish T4 troops, which is pretty dang useful this early. So I think this wouldn't be too bad of a deal, but I am just saving my money for other things because you're eventually going to get those troops for free. So you'll have plenty. I mean, 20,000 is like a drop on the bucket, honestly. I mean, you'll have millions. So, oh, that's pretty good. Battle books. Um, so if you'd like to get that, go for it. I definitely wouldn't criticize you for that, but personally, I just don't care. I mean, I'm not doing anything to really justify that. Okay. Now, if you wanted to be a PvPer and ruin people's day, I mean, it'd probably be totally worth it because you'd be running around 30,000 T4 when everybody else just has like T1s and 2s and stuff. So if that's your intention, it's probably worth it. But I have no intention of being a troll. If I was, I wouldn't do it on 3 accounts. It's just way too much to keep track of. And I just don't have the personality for that. So, but you guys, you can have at it, man. Go for it. Yeah, let me just evaluate this. So this basically is saying if you spend like $1, you can unlock this whole tab. And if enough other people spend at least $1, then if you get 300, you get these. I mean, the equipment materials could be worth it. I mean, unless you're gonna get Sor Arms or Sir Arms, which is the pay armor, then this is all useless. But I mean, this would be pretty decent for $1. So definitely do that. More power to you. If you hadn't already bought the Severus pack for $1, then I mean that's like the perfect thing. The other dollar purchases aren't really that great, but it would get you this if you want it. Again, all this stuff is so temporary. Like you get so much more of that kind of stuff as you just play the game, so I'm not really too worried about it. And when you do want to twink out or gear up, it's so freaking expensive. It's not like if you saved like $10 by doing this or something, you'd save a whole lot. I mean, a minimum. I'm assuming a twink minimum is probably like 1,000, 2,000, if I had to guess. And then C40 is like thousands. So it's like, who cares if you saved like $10 or something? Um, okay. Uh, so I'm gonna speed finish Castle 14 on these, so everybody's Castle 14. And I was looking at the gear, like the equipment stuff, and I don't really think there's enough to cover a video right now, like making a clip about like what items you want to use and stuff like that, because I just don't have enough materials to actually do anything. Like, you look at this and what I have, I mean, this is like nothing. Like that, those boxes you get for like $1 would be like 30, 50 times this, and even that would barely do anything. So this I can only make like maybe 2 pieces. So I figure I'll just wait. But the main thing is we get transmutes now. So definitely gonna do that on each one of these. And guess we'll, oh, I think the only thing left is gonna be just leveling heroes real quick. So, um, these two are looking good. This one on the right's not looking so great. For whatever reason, I just had more pink gems on these. Don't know why. Um, but let's see how we do. I think I don't know which of these I'd rather do first. I'll just do Nami just because. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be enough. I could be wrong. Okay, cool. And then, I think I want to just top her up at 80. Now you don't have enough to go to 81. Doesn't matter really. Alright, basically rinse, repeat. Um, so Guess I should do my Lord first, huh? That'd be the smarter thing. Okay. So, got some Transcendence gems from the newbie stuff, so it's only like 3 though. It's not gonna do it. Yeah, whatever. Need a lot more. Um, Guess I'll just level her to 100 if it lets me. No. Okay, well, that wasn't very exciting. Oh, pink gems. Yeah, Drowsia. Yeah, if you ever get in this awkward situation where the person you want to level is not let up, but someone else is, I like to just take these extra gems, even though it doesn't level them, and just shove them on there. That way it gets rid of the thing. Um, let's see who's a problem. Hmm, okay. Guess someone named Mesron's a problem. Whatever, not my problem right now. Okay. Another lit up thing to click on. Alright, so now I will adjust the title bar to say, I need to get something that's fancier for the tasks, but the end stages, okay. Um, yeah, so let's do it. Yeah, I've been having these issues with people not joining my rallies, but looks like we're good now, so cool. All right, now my absolute favorite thing in the game. These stupid freaking stages, man. This is a weekly tournament level. Except usually I would have hammers. I'll let those two fight. No. gosh, I already want to go to bed. I hate these things so much. Holy crap. They just drive me up the wall. Yeah, those flags are pretty risky. I've gotten screwed by going after those. Basically what happens is you hit the flag and then they immediately hit you and then you both lose. It's just the stupidest mechanic. I really don't know what they were thinking. It just makes no sense. Gosh, levels like this that are slow, just so boring. Holy crap. Darkness, done. Dude. I almost want to do the stupid kill event instead just because it sucks, but number one, I can't, even if I random and tried to do it, I'd be in like 3 different places, like randoming, like all over the place. And I'd mostly be finding empty castles. I might mostly get some RSS, but I just, that doesn't seem interesting to me. What seems more interesting for the kill event would be to find the high power castles and just port right to them and zero them rather than randoming and just seeing what happens. So that just seems not ideal. And if you want the free to play gear, you definitely want to do the kill events like all the time. Um, if you're if your plan is to eventually get Sir Arms, it's not as important. Like you still get a couple gems and some water and whatever, but I think the gear boxes you get from the kill event are really good for free to play people. So that's something to think about. Me, I know eventually I'm getting ARMs on all 3 of these, so it's not really a whole lot of point to building up the free to play. I mean, it'd still be useful to have decent free to play gear while I'm still like getting these castles leveled up and everything, but I just I know long term I'm getting Sir Arms, so there's just no point. I'll just wait until then and then just build whatever I can scrounge up or whatever. Holy shit, more levels. There's so many levels left too. I'm only a tenth of the way through the levels. I might have to do these off screen or something. But whatever, here we go. In fact, I don't really know what else to do in the meantime. Usually I do this level a little differently. I thought I would just try it like this. I don't like it. I think I'll just do it my normal way. It worked okay, but see, he's taken over down here, so it wasn't as good as what I usually do. That's all right. All right. So usually what I do is I try to take all these outside things first, and then go into the middle. And it kind of seemed about the same, honestly. I think I'm just used to when I have hammers, there's just like no contest. So, yeah, I guess that worked okay, actually. Just go right for the throat right in the beginning. Maybe I'll compare with this. Slightly faster. This is the only way I can keep myself sane is to try to optimize stupid crap like this. I hate that stupid tutorial. Yeah, okay. I think my original way is better. This should be fast. Top two. So, anyway. That one's worth thinking about just because you play it every week, but most of these are just waste of freaking time. Another weekly tournament. Go for that one first. Might be different now that you don't get hammers, though. Let's see if I lose all these. Oh my gosh, that'd be freaking embarrassing. It's possible just because this is weaker, but I think getting the jump on them might work. As soon as he starts sending it up, though, like that's it. So you gotta kind of like quickly get it. There we go. So that one's good. All right, cool. Then this just goes the other way. I don't know why this one built up faster. Yeah, with the hammers, it's super fast. But, you know, I've said it a million times. This new hero mechanic sucks ass. Okay, what's this about? No, stage, whatever. Can't keep checking that. The dark nest is spreading. Yeah, I gotta say, Dave Chappelle was my favorite comedian for the longest time. But now, kind of not as good. Um, and I'm not like offended by the you know, LGBTQ community comments or whatever. Like, I just whatever. I can see why people are offended, but at the same time, like he says offensive crap all the time. I mean, a lot of comedians do, right? But um, I really just didn't think the last SNL was that funny. Um, like he's hilarious and he does great stand-ups, but just lately he seems like he's just he's doing too much of the ranting and not enough of like his silly stuff that's he's like really known for. And yeah, he's at the top, but not the top. He's maybe my top five, and I haven't thought about the order or anything, but it's just he's just getting too much into the politics and stuff, like, and unfortunately, there's better political comedians. I mean, I like his deep stuff he does, like when he talks about like these issues that no one ever talks about and these like crazy sides to them, like I forget what he called it, but it was essentially I think it was the mileage on a hoe or whatever. Where it's like that crazy story about how like those prostitutes lose their minds and like the crazy mind games that like their pimps used to keep them in order. Like, man, I never would have known about any of that if he hadn't talked about it. So I definitely appreciate when he does that stuff. But at the same time, it's just like I kind of wish he would just go back to his genuinely funny stuff that just is like unbelievably funny. So anyway, he's still awesome. He's still the GOAT. But yeah, lately his material hasn't really been doing it for me, if that makes any sense. This is gonna be so annoying without hammers, but let's see if we can do it. I think this setup is good. I think we should eventually get it because everything's reinforced. So let me move on to the next one. I think getting this first. And going back to this. Definitely have to get that. Let me reinforce. Okay. This. Okay. So now we're at similar spot. Get this first again. Anyway, that was the first time I talked about something besides this game. I don't even know what the hell made me think of it. Oh, this stupid dark nest joke I made that probably nobody gets. Whatever. Didn't even make top 3. Let me see. Yeah. I think after I run out of energy, I'm gonna see how far up I can build. Because I should have a lot of hammers right now. Is this, yeah, it's okay. So back to the 2. I should have a lot of hammers kind of stored up from a couple days of DNs, so I'll see. Actually, I'll just take a look and see what it is right now. So this one's probably my worst one. Only 150, 109. I have like a ton on this one, but it might be because I have more time during the day. So I guess I'll just speed up on the left one. While I'm in here, I'll just use all this. You probably could wait a couple days on these, but I don't know. Sometimes the stats you get are useful, so it's worth kind of rushing them. Definitely getting tired. We're an hour in. I should be able to make it till I kill all the energy, though. Surprised I made it this long. Oh. Yeah, I take sleepy meds before I start this too, so that doesn't help. But if I don't, then I will be up for hours when I finish. So, uh, what am I gonna do? There's no perfect solution. Uh, okay, let's fit a stage in here. This one's easy with hammers. It might be a little harder without. Oh, no. Seems fine. He came out just in time, right? He made a huge impact. So glad they got rid of hammers and did this instead. I'm not being even remotely sarcastic right now. Let's reinforce this stupid one. Top 1. This one's slower. It's alright. Top nothing. That is the worst prompt. I hit it almost every time. Hey, top two. Almost a clean sweep. What I got here? So, stage 60. Guess that's alright. But if I'm not at energy, I gotta keep going. So let's hope I'm out of energy, because I don't want to. Although if I only do 10 stages a day, that's gonna take forever to finish. There's no easy. I've done it. I've only beaten all 500 twice, so it's definitely not something you could easily rush. I mean, you're gonna have to put in hours. It's just a question of do I want to do it off stream or on stream? Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be good filler for when I don't have any events to do, because honestly, between the events, there's really nothing to do other than grind. So, gotta do something to be able to stream for nobody that's watching me. But hey, man, the more you do something, the better you get. So, I'll try to do it as much as I can. Certain things will become more natural, certain things I will improve, and sitting around doing nothing isn't going to do it, so I gotta just do something. Even if it's a stream nobody will watch. So, here we go. That's great. I love when the search just sticks on these two things and I can't do anything. It's gonna march in 3 seconds. I'll just wait. Okay, let me try to search for a 3. There we go. One more. Oh, I hate this one. Shit. I just hate this level. This is gonna be really annoying without Thor's hammers. Although, maybe this will be one of the few instances where it'll be better than Thor's hammer, because this level tends to run long. This flag shit, man. I mean, that's what makes it really freaking annoying. Stop going for my flag, you jerks. Yeah, this might be one of the few instances where having the constant stream longer into the match is better than having the upfront destroy everything kind of thing, because this one I usually do run kind of long, so huh, never thought I'd hear myself say it, but it'd be nice if you could do either one, you know, because then it'd be another part of the strategy. It's like, okay, which one is better for this level? Is it better to have the Thor's hammers all up front or wait until later and have like a bunch of weaker hits? And most of the time you won't pick this, but then a level like this you will. So that was kind of nice. Made that level a little bit less frustrating. I think I'll just stick with that same strategy. Basically penetrate this, steal food, just so they can't get it. Well, they get less of it. And they went for totally different buildings this time. Just good. Going for my flags is stupid because it's easy for me to defend, and meanwhile they don't get any momentum, so I'm gonna go for this instead. Yep. Yeah, the other thing that makes the hammers a little worse on this one is there's too many targets in the beginning that you can't actually use. What are they talking about? I totally forgot what I was talking about. Doesn't matter. No one's watching. Who cares? This is probably something stupid. I got distracted by the chat of all things. Yeah, I'm finding the longer I play this that I prefer the open alliances versus the ones that are closed. I used to think that was better because you like keep out bots and troublemakers or whatever, but I don't know, man. It's nice to be able to just switch around alliances. You can visit other people and do the help clicks and get different buffs, and I think overall I prefer the whole open alliance system. And so far the two kingdoms I was on where there was closed alliances and like one or two open ones, I kind of liked the open ones more. They just had kind of more interesting personalities and things. So I think I'm a believer now in the open alliance methodology versus the closed. I mean, if you had a server where there was some a-hole that you had to keep out, I mean, I'm sure you could just do that for a little while until it calms down, and then you just go back, you know. Um, but only reason I'm saying all that is so far, like this open alliance that I'm in, I mean, there's the other closed ones that were higher, but so far it seems like a good group of people, even though I don't really talk to them, I just kind of watch. Um, so this one's done. piece. I'm sure I didn't say anything interesting at all, but I will say that just rambling like this definitely made those tower levels more fun, at least for me. Sure, it's fucking boring and stupid to listen to, but whatever. The more I talk, I guess I'll get better at that too. Okay, so guess guess we'll do more of this. Another tournament one. Hey, this is definitely one where you want hammers because you can just knock these out. Whatever. I'll just speed it up so I don't have to think too much. I won't score well, but I just don't want to put too much effort into this. Oh, I didn't even do this. Oh, I guess it just took forever to unlock. Definitely more optimal strategy, but I just don't have the patience to deal with the stupid back and forth shenanigans. I don't use that. I don't think the DN's gonna be done, so at least that one was fast. This one will be fast too, even without the hammers, I think. Just because of the type advantage here. Okay. Just in time, that hero mechanic. It's just the best. Yeah, I'm like totally not multitasking properly. Doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, this will be the last one, I guess. I mean, I could do more when these energy bars generate, but do I want to? No. No. Uh, okay. So yeah, one more stage. Oh, this one sucks ass. Holy shit, I hate this one. I'll have to do them one at a time. Gosh, this one sucks. So essentially, you want to focus on these two, and then you want to keep these untouched. I think now that I know this strategy, it's not so bad, but you essentially want to keep these as a shield, this as a shield. Um, and then just go straight to these, and then you attack them. And as long as you do this kind of pattern, then you pretty much have it. So I guess I'm just having flashbacks to when I didn't do it this way. But now that I do it this way, it's clearly very easy because I just did it like no problem. So then you got to go back and get these. Yeah, so, okay. Oh, top one too. That was nice. Okay. So, I think that's the trick. You just get these out to keep building up your middle one, and then keep these two as defenders. Take out these ones on their side. And then it's easy. You take a very difficult level and you make it very easy. Because I think your instinct is you want to try to get all these ones here on your side and building each other up, but then these are just open to too many attacks is really what the issue is. So it's better to leave these untouched, as you just saw, and we'll see again. I think I could start going for these, which will make the time a little better. Not a whole lot better. Okay. Look at that. I wonder if this one's worth clipping just because this level can be such a pain in the ass. It might be worth sharing this. Getting greedier and greedier in each one. Look at those bears. Okay, let's say 125. Okay. Yeah, the other thing I need to look into at some point is there's some way you can create clips on the fly with Streamlabs, but I'm just a little bit too worried that I'm just gonna press the wrong button or just screw something up. So I figured I'm not quite ready for that, but eventually I should be able to clip on the fly, which should make those a little more seamless. So instead of me writing down a freaking timestamp, I just press some button. I'll eventually get there. At least I hope. I gotta say, Streamlabs is really awesome. I mean, it wasn't as like easy as installing it and just clicking stream or something, but it's really powerful. So props to them for making it. Um, let's see if I can do one more DN. Dang it, yeah. But I think instead of waiting, like doing another stage, I'll just do my wrap up with like the leveling and stuff I was talking about. So let's rally this. Boom. Is that it is a different one. I think I'll save this for the mini. So, or sorry, the guy on my C25 account's been getting screwed all night on these, so rebalance these a little bit. Okay. Although this one in the middle does have the least amount of hammers, but whatever. Okay, so let me change my text again. Wrap up. Yeah, so basically I'm just gonna level stuff, get rid of dots, see how high I can get the buildings, at least on the left one. These other ones I can't really do much with. Uh, and we'll call it a night. Hour and a half. I have to remember this trick next time, just start rambling, and it makes it a little more fun. Uh, okay, heroes. Yeah, we're not all 80 yet, so. Dooby doo doo. Let's see, I guess I'll do my. Oh, I don't have a free one. Must have done that already. Uh, so this one we're gonna speed up quite a bit. Be cool if we could get Castle 17, but I don't think there's enough for that. 'Cause, I mean, it's already 100 per building. And okay, so if I did 150, that would be like 80-ish. I'm guessing this is 100. So, yeah, gosh, man, all that, and I still didn't really get anywhere, man. Uh, I'm just gonna double check I don't have enough for this. Yeah, man, this is a slow freaking game. I mean, I knew that going in. It takes about 3 weeks or so to get to Castle 24 when you get archers. So I'm only about a week into this. So yeah, we got a grind ahead of us. That's for damn sure. Um, let's see if I were to speed that up, I'm sure I could do one. Oh, could probably do two if the other one's 80 as well. Yeah. So we'll do two buildings here. I forgot to speed this one up. I guess I'll get some help from my bears. Save a few speed ups. And then this will be the last building. Ooh, no, that's only 2 hours. They might have to do it though. So yeah, we need 7 more. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Get more hammers tomorrow. Uh, could have optimized that a little bit, but it's alright. Who gives a crap, dude? um, so same here, except this time I am gonna do it the more. And I knew that usually it's good to do this one first because it's short, but I was thinking I could do like maybe a third building or something, but whatever. So let's finish this. Get this one done with the speed ups. And then we can end on, yeah, I'll just do this one. Yeah, there we go. So, um, started C15. Don't get anything for that. It's just a new level, basically. Um, Pretty sure I have a OneNote that actually says what you get at each castle level. Let me double check. Oh, okay, you get a third march. So with the, what do you call it? With the elite pass, you get 4 marches, so that'll be nice. Get a fourth march, and that's literally the only thing you get, which, I mean, at least it's something, but it's not amazing either. But let's see what this attack's about. Maybe I can see a bot that we can take out. Nope, there's a C29 that's being a jerk. It's ridiculous. I mean, with how much we've played, I mean, granted, I can definitely play harder than I have been, but we're only C15 on the main castle, and then these guys are like 20 plus. Like, whatever, man. I mean, it's their money, it's their time. I'm sure if I was just doing one castle, I could probably be further than I am, but 22, I might not even be at. I might be at like 18 or something, but still, clearly, I mean, this guy's definitely a spender. He's got this, this skin, this March skin. Be fun to see the battle report, but he's probably not going to share it. But anyway, this is the troublemaker they were talking about. And I guess that's all to go over today. Um, I assume nobody watched, but just in case somebody did watch, I definitely appreciate it. Anybody who's willing to watch, I'm definitely, interested in finding out more about what you're looking for, what I currently am doing that you have no interest in at all that kind of stuff. So, if you watched, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a awesome day.